What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to talk about this whole Brodie being on the feature card live coverage, Disc Golf Pro Tour live coverage at the Waco Annual Charity Open. So sort of last minute, we saw Brodie Smith sign up for this event. He's one of the lowest rated players in the field. His official rating is 923. He's never played in a Pro Tour event. Now, most of these players on this list would be so grateful. They would kill for a spot to be on that coverage. Now, some people have a problem with this and some people don't. I'm one of the people who doesn't have a problem with this. The reason I don't have a problem with this is because at the beginning of the season, Brodie Smith just signed probably what is to be a big contract with Discraft. He probably also has some sort of partnership going on with the Disc Golf Pro Tour or UDisc or one of those other bodies. So Brodie Smith is just doing his role, and his role is to promote disc golf. The fact that he's on this feature card, even the people who don't like it are going to be watching it. This is what Brodie had to say about his spot on that live coverage.
Okay, so there was some slight controversialness to me playing on the feature card for this tournament. I want to talk about that real quick. So for those that don't know, this is a Disc Golf Pro Tour event. I think they have like 8 or 9. How many tournaments do they have, Paul? 10. So they have 10 events. This is the second one. And they do basically a live card where they'll actually do live streaming. Obviously, that's the one that me and Paul are on. And then there's a couple other people like Jomez and some others that are gonna be filming other cards as well. Now, obviously being on the live card, it's kind of a big honor, right? Paul?
Yeah, most people are chosen to be on the feature card.
Yeah, the feature card, excuse me. Yeah, the feature live card. Yep. So Paul won last year, so he got on. Kale, I think, is getting on from Sponsor Pick. The tournament pick, I think, is Drew Gibson. Yeah. And then the Disc Golf Pro Tour Network chose me. Now, there was obviously some comments that I saw on the internet and on Twitter, basically people talking about how, yeah, these were all of our shots right here, all 3 buzzes. But there were some people talking about how, you know, I didn't earn it. There's a lot of people out there grinding for a spot, and, you know, those are the people that should be on there. Now, when I was asked a couple days ago whether or not I wanted to be on the feature card, I needed to take a couple days to kind of think about it. And I talked to a lot of people thinking what their opinion was. I think the big picture is I'm trying to do whatever I can to help grow this sport and get more people falling in love with it and playing it. And if I can be on the feature card and share that with all you guys, I think that's gonna do hopefully wonders for the sport and get more people playing. So kind of, I guess some people are liking it, some people aren't. It's up to, I mean, I don't know.
I think regardless what card you would have played on, someone would have put a camera to film it, so why not just do it on a feature card so everyone can watch together?
It's also a good point. All right, we're gonna bounce over to the...
Okay, so my take is that Brodie shouldn't even be questioning his decision. He should take the spot. Him being on that card is great for his sponsors. It's great for himself. It's going to be a great experience. And there's going to be no more questions. People aren't going to be saying, is Brodie Smith good or not? This is his opportunity to prove if he is good or not. This little sanctioned league day he did where he shot 923 was like, I mean, that's irrelevant to me. What he can do in a tournament is going to be totally different. And there's going to be 1060, 1050, 1040 rated propagators in the field. So it's going to be easier for him to shoot closer to 1,000 rated round than some random local C tier with a bunch of 940 and 950 rated players. So I think it's pretty realistic for Brodie to come out and shoot like a 960, 970 rated round because the propagators are bringing that rating up so high. So I think Brodie's going to do just fine. He's not going to win. He's not even going to be in the top 50%. But I think he's going to surprise everybody with how prepared he is. I think he knows how to compete. And for the people who have a problem with him being on this card, if you had 2 million subscribers on YouTube and 1 million followers on Instagram, and you signed a contract with Discraft, you would be on that card as well. So to say that he didn't put in the work, he used Frisbee and he used all the tools that he had to build his following to get him where he is now. He's been doing this. He's been throwing discs and promoting Frisbee and playing Ultimate probably for 10, 15 plus years at this point. So to think that he didn't put in the work, I think is unfair to Brodie, and I hope he does well, and I hope honestly that he just honestly has a fun time and, you know, has himself a good tournament. So again, 923 rated, playing in Waco, signed up for these other two little goodies, but Waco's what everybody's, you know, curious about at this point. So again, this is the flyer that got put out. This got people a little bit hairy. So if we look at the comments, so awesome. I love Brodie, but feature card his first tournament? I'll wait till round 2 for MPO, thanks. At least the FPO players earn their spot. So there's a lot of haters out there. How's Brodie on the feature card? Not hating, but really, LOL, yikes. Brodie shouldn't be on feature card. I love that Brodie's on feature card. Can't wait to see him play. So I think that's a good comment. I like that one. Like, this guy gets it. The hate is so funny, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, Brodie's on the card. We should just accept it. It's going to be really entertaining, and it's going to be super cool. Like, I hope he does well. He's going to be playing with some big ballers, so we're going to see what he can do, and we're going to get to see it live. So I've never watched a Disc Golf Pro Tour live stream from beginning to end, but I'm literally going to sit down for the 3 or 4 hours and watch this entire round probably. Like, that's how entertaining that I'm going to find this round with Brodie on the card. So I'm not going to watch the full round for McBeth, Kale, or Drew. I'm going to watch the full round, all 3.5, 4 hours, to see what Brodie can do, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be super cool. So if you guys have any comments on the controversy, leave it down below. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. The YouTube algorithm likes when people like the video. So if you could just hit that like button, you could play your role in helping grow the sport of disc golf by helping others find this video just by hitting that like button. So hit the like button. Continue to be subscribed if you're already subscribed. And if you like this kind of video, definitely get subscribed, join the Iceberg TV train, and I'm out. Peace.